Good afternoon, it's Piran Films on the road again in FA Vase action with St Austell. This afternoon though we haven't made too long a trip, just up to Austell where they host the game with Stanway Rovers. Stanway, well, what do we know about them? They've made a heck of a trip down from Colchester, 350 miles or so they won't be down here on a jolly, as the manager has already said. They, in the Vase, have only conceded a handful of goals. In fact, the last three they've kept clean sheets. Haven't scored too many, only 11 goals in total, and they've had 10 different players notch those. So we don't know who their main striker is, but we do know that they're going to be a very tough opposition. St Austell themselves, well, they come into this match. They've scored 24 in this competition. Obviously, Liam Eddy is the star man, 9 goals so far. But he will need all the support and the help of his teammates today. One player not playing, Ollie Brokenshire, he's still carrying a suspension, so he'll be missing today. But we're hoping for lots of action. The last game at Greenwich was an absolute cracker. We're looking for the same again today, and another win for AFC St Austell versus Stanway Rovers. Join Piran Films after the break for all the action.
The whole process from start to finish was extremely enjoyable, and also, I have to say, I found it surprisingly easy. I had been apprehensive beforehand, just a little bit nervous, yes, but Mark straight away put me at my ease. He was very professional throughout, and I also have to say I was struck by the way that he took a very genuine interest in my life story.
Okay, that's right, November the 5th, Western News. That was November the 3rd was the actual day of the match. This was the Monday's Western 1962.
We chatted at home while he filmed. We went out to various sites for location shots to illustrate different phases of my life. And I can see the bride's face now very, very clearly still. I would have been about 4 or 5 at the time, I suppose. And I had some fun rooting out some old photographs from way back when. Throughout it all, I relived many happy memories, and this was another surprise. I actually found myself recalling some things which I'd long ago forgotten. The whole experience, in fact, I'm bound to say, was genuinely very moving for me. And as for the end product, well, what can I say? It's a long time, it's a very long time, in fact, since I last had something of such great quality and something which, for me and my family, is of such immense value in so many ways. Great value, worth every penny, and I would honestly recommend it to anyone.
So the free kick, Stanway into the box, goes over Wetter, and in fact the number 10, Fondit Talun, should have put that one away.
Yeah, should have scored. Their strength, get the ball into the box early. Just got in underneath the ball, it's dropped at the 9 or the 10's feet, Cole Mike, and it's gone back into the centre half, and he's blazed it over from 6 yards. Stanway should be 1-0 up, but that's a real warning for St Austell that they've got to protect their box from any long ball situation.
St Austell attacking for the moment. Sims couldn't quite nod it on towards Eddy. Oh, Dingle with a bad tackle there on Slatter, and that could be the first yellow of the game.
Yeah, probably the right decision as well. He's gone to ground. Slattery's made the most of it. But they are very, very sharp. Stanway are winning every single second ball. Every time a St Austell player gets on the ball in the middle of the park, they're closed down by 1-2 players. They haven't let them settle at all, and at the moment they're starting to build pressure, Stanway.
With 3 to have a go, he does. Oh, and it just in the side netting.
Yeah, strange wall that was set up. The wall was certainly too far to the keeper's right, which allowed Watsy to drill it down the left-hand side of the wall, and if that was inside the post, the keeper wasn't getting there. But yeah, first real chance for St Austell.
Comes inside, shot blocked by Giles. And Wetter clears. Watts with just a little bit time there to look up, and that's a long ball forward which Eddy will try and race onto. The keeper is out, goes straight to Neil Slateford. He looks up, he goes for goal, and it's there! Brilliant goal by the number 11 St Austell, Neil Slateford.
That is a little bit of class from Neil Slateford. Good ball forward from Watsy, which Obviously, Eds is always going to look to close down. Poor clearance from the keeper. Great first touch, 35 yards out from Slates, and he's really kept his calm there and stroked the ball over the keeper's head, just in underneath the crossbar. They needed that. They needed that because Stanway have really played well in the fashion that they've done in the first 15-20 minutes. Really interesting 5 minutes now coming up for St Austell.